So put it in here. Let's pass it over here. Get one button. So that's all you want to pass on. Take a look at this one too. We can wait, see what price do. These levels. A little bit of sell side right here too, so let's go ahead and mark that one out. Just a little bit of sell side liquidity. We got a lot of wicks under here. Bodies respecting this gap. Wick came up under it. Sell side liquidity. So let's see if we can get this candlestick to grab liquidity up under here and close back above this little small 15-minute fair value gap. If we get that to happen right before the 9:30 open, then I think it'd be safe to say we can anticipate a nice little run back to buy side. But we'll see. We'll see. Uh, 626. Trying to get to the sell side. It's almost there. Yeah, good. All right, let's see how this candlestick closes. We got 3 minutes left on that candlestick. So see how it closes real quick. Is it gonna grab the liquidity under all those other wicks too? Damn, excuse me. Whew. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. I didn't know that hurt. Let's see how what is that? It's an inverse too. Let's see how it responded up. One more thing I'm gonna mark up, then I'm gonna leave it alone. It's too much. Oh, that is aligned with the 50% of the 15-minute inverse value gap. I like it when that happens. Damn, that did not. Whatever. There's a nice wick. Check out the liquidity under these three. Left this one intact. Got a minute left until that candlestick close. It'll be lovely. We get this body to close above this low. As soon as that one closes, we're gonna go ahead and drop down to the, I'll say the 5 minute. Let's drop down to the 5 minute and see what price action is looking like. No. It'll be nice if we close inside of this gap. Inside of this little 15-minute Ferrari gap. We got 25 seconds left. Right, we close under that. So that now is would normally be a breaker structure. Let's see what price feels like doing. All right, so now let's drop down. Let's mark this as a breaker structure. Let's drop down to the 5 minute and see what we got happening now. Let's look for some sell side liquidity. We got this one, this one. Oh, we got this lovely gap down here. Let's mark that one up. That right there is the new week opening gap. Let's see if price wants to get down now. Let's get rid of this stuff. So we have the breaker structure under here. No, that's not a gap. Definitely not a gap. All right, so these wicks took out liquidity here, here, and what did it do down here? Tap this order block down here. Yep, already tapped the order block. Let's see what the bodies are doing. The bodies are aligned with this gap and this gap. Nice. Get that back on. Right, let's get rid of this so we can see this bottom line. Took out the sell side. Now look like we are reaching for buy side. We just, well, not yet. Still got 2 minutes left. But if this candlestick closed above this fair value gap right here, then we will have an inverse fair value gap inside of that 15-minute window of opportunity. Or not really. It's not the first. That's not the window of opportunity. I meant the first 15 minutes that we use for information. So with this next candlestick, if it closes bullish like this, then this right here is not a breaker structure. This is just a liquidity grab. Because for this to be a breaker structure, this candlestick would have had to break it. This next candlestick would have had to close bearish, or even if it closed bullish, still it would have left a gap somewhere on this candlestick. But the fact that it came down and closed a little bit up under it, ran all the way down here, and then ran all the way back up there, closing bullish above this, that is just a liquidity grab. It's just a lot of volume. Took out buy side here, reaching for this. And my weekly analysis video, the ultimate target was up here. So let's see what we got popping. About 10 seconds left on that. Our close with a body above it. So what we would like to see is this area left open with some amount of inefficiency. And we now have an inverse fair value gap right here, which is beautiful. I want to mark it up, but then I don't. But I'm going to just get rid of that one. There's a lot of inefficiencies right here. This one. Oh, there's a lot going on right here. So let's mark up the most recent one. Oh shit. Alright, so this is 5-minute chart, so this is a 5-minute inverse. Price is moving today. It'll be lovely. We got 3 minutes left on this. Let's get price to close above this 50%. Get price to close above that. That is aligned with some bullish sentiment. If not, we're going to sit back and wait and watch and see what the hell price want to do. But for today, not having no big news drivers, that is a lot of volume. It's a lot of price action. Look how crazy these wicks look on a 15-minute chart. Well, not these wicks, but let's get rid of this. Get that damn wick. That's ridiculous. That one candle just took out sell side and buy side. So this might be seek or destroy day. If it does this again inside of the 15-minute window of opportunity, I'm not touching it. I will not touch it. We got a minute, 40 seconds left for this one to close. Go ahead and put our stuff back on. I got too much going on in here. Way too much. What is this? Daily vitamin balance. Oh, yeah, in a daily vitamin balance too. That's why I got so much price action going on in here. Alright, got 50 seconds left on this one. Like I said, for this to be respecting the bullish sentiment, let's see if we can get a body closer above this 5-minute inverse fair value gap. Got that closure. Next candlestick, slide down here. Hopefully respect the 50% of this wick. see if we get that respect. That look like that's about the 50%. Let's mark it up just to see. I believe that is real close to it. If anything. Yep, it was 50%. So when we get price to close above that, that's some bullish sentiment. If we get a closure above this, that'd be real nice because that could make this a bullish order block. And with this being a bullish order block, price shouldn't come back down in front of this low. So we get it set up at 945. Um, then we can trust that price shouldn't come back down here. So let's see what we get. What we get. Oh, we didn't get a gap right here though. I wanted this to stay open because it broke this structure. I mean, it broke this high and broke this high. So I wanted this candlestick to leave a gap. It didn't, but we do have this little guy here. So we're gonna wait and see what we get. And I still haven't dropped down to the 1 minute yet. We might have something. We might have a gap on the 1 minute in one of these areas, but it's just stronger when you got a gap on a higher time frame. Also, those are more respected. So we got 2 minutes left in this candlestick. If this price action would have happened after 945, entering on this 50%, stop loss under this low, that would have been a nice trade. This area right here could have been the target. All right, so we got 20 seconds before 945 pop up. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. Drop down to the 1 minute, see what's popping. 940, we got a gap. Got this inverse. And right here, we got this breaker structure. So this is the first order of business that we want to pay attention to. So let's see if we get this to stay open. If this stays open, I will hop in on a trade on this one. And that trade will look something like this. I'm on a demo account. This is, as they say, entertainment purposes only, not financial advice, all that good stuff. But this is what that trade would look like. Now just sit and wait. Sit and wait. Price to tap in. So we got the stop loss placed right up under the low. I didn't even put the limit right there. Hold on. Trading view be a little slow, man. Trading view be a little slow. Come on, throw the trade on there. Stop playing. I gotta wait for trading view to catch up real quick. There it goes. Alright. Stop loss. This thing is slow. There we go. Stop loss right there. Take profit, it'll be somewhere around here. Lock that in, and that is it. Let me just sit, wait, and watch and see what happens. So we got some buy side over here to the left. We're reaching for. Our target is right up under that, so it's nice. That is nice. So let's see if we get a closure above this 1 minute bearish close candle or down close candle. If we get a closure above that, I'll move my. Hey, why my stop loss didn't move? Hold on. Trading view, boy. You good? Why you walk around here, man? Alright. My stop loss way down yonder. So we get a closure above. Oh yeah, we got 10 seconds left on this one. So it looked like this one will have to be the new order block. If we get a closure above this down close candle, then my stop loss will be under that one. But never mind. Well, never mind. We can stretch that whole idea. All right, so that right there was an L, so we can wait and chill until 10 o'clock and see what we get set up around then. All right. Still monitor it, see what is it respecting in this area. So far, this little order block down here is being respected. Came back down, tapped into this inverse fair value gap. Chill, have patience, and wait and see if we get a cleaner setup at 10 o'clock. Right now, I'm gonna get some messy shit. Yes, wick. You see the wick came all the way down here. Look where the bodies are at. Respecting this fair value gap at 944. So that gap right there is being respected. Price have not closed under that gap at all. Wicks did the damage. Bodies is telling you what they really want to do. So we get this closure above this down close candle. This low right here will be the protected low. And that'll still be a protected low even after 10 o'clock, as long as we don't take out don't hit no major levels up here yet. So let's see what happens. We got another break of structure right here. Well, not yet, almost. Let's wait and see when this candle close. We got 5 seconds left on it, so I believe we will close above this, or maybe not. Nope. But let's wait and see. Oh shit, wrong button again. All right, let's see if we get a closure above that. Look, it already tapped into this a little bit. Not enough for my likings as far as what I use for entry, but it still looked like it's respecting it. Five seconds left. Still don't get nobody closure up there yet. So let's see what the struggle is. What we got going on here. Right there would be a potential entry. It would have been stronger if we had a body closure above here, but we're still gonna mark it up and see if it would have played out or not. Stop loss under that low. We don't know. Just for shits and giggles, as they say. That would have got tore up. Again, it didn't have that strong sentiment because we don't have that break above here. That's why we always wait for the body closer above that high. And then the candlestick that breaks the structure is the one that we want to leave the gap. So that right there is a good example as why it's important to wait for that. We got the body closure up under this gap now. So it lost its respect. Took out the buy side liquidity. Price is doing its own thing today, bro. Break a structure right here. Well, not yet. Get the closure up under here. Not too much. Yeah, 656. This right here is a nice gap to get in on. You come back up into that after 10 o'clock, that right there would be a nice entry. As long as we leave this gap open. We got 15 seconds left. There's a lot of stuff going on over here. If it take this out before coming up here, I'm not touching it today because it then took out buy side and sell side. Our original sell side was right here. The sell side turned break a structure, and buy side was here. Took out sell side first, took out buy side. Now it's coming back down for sell side. I'm cool. You're doing too much. But if it leaves this intact, comes up here, tag this, then that right there would be a nice entry or a nice potential trade. Yes. 658, 958. No, 10 o'clock. See what you do. Let's get rid of this so we can see the wicks. So again, if it takes this out, take this low out before coming up here. I'm not interested after that. That's it for me. It's time to close these charts. I got some messiness going on. So how do I do the YouTube thing? Alright, until next time. Oh, I did not have my chat open. My bad. I did not see my chat.